So, how you doing?
Hey, I'm great.
Good. Welcome back. It's been a little while since you were last here. Anything big happen in your life?
Yes, actually. Um, well, this is my first time playing on the radio solo, so I'm
That's
pretty
big.
excited about that.
I gave you that hint, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
okay.
did. Thank
That's
you.
a little thing I like to pass on. It sort of helps people feel relaxed and take two and call us in the morning.
That's right. So yeah, some big things have happened in my life. I have really just terrifyingly launched into putting myself out there way more as a musician, and it's been this fun, scary, like all of the emotions, all the roller coasters of the highs and lows that are happening, and I'm just riding those waves right now.
Yeah. It is, and then you get out on stage and you do that song, and all of a sudden they react and positively, hopefully, and it feels really good.
Right. Yeah.
And you writing your own material,
Yes, totally.
so that puts you on a double edge there. She was good, but the song sort of sucked, or the
Yeah.
songs were really good, but she sort of sucked.
Exactly. And the songs really come from this deep emotional well inside of myself. So showing that to people is really vulnerable. It's like, hey, here's the deep, dark depths of
So
me
why did
and
you
what I
choose to do
feel.
that?
I don't feel like it's actually a choice. It's kind of
Forced upon you?
no. It's either like it either comes out or it stays inside of me and eats me up and gets just me feeling nasty. So music is really a way for me to clear out all the weird stuck energy that life gives you. Yeah.
Would you like to share some of that ugly
Oh,
stuff
sure.
that's stuck down in the middle of your...
Well, yeah, that's why I came here.
All right, well, hold on, folks. Makes us all nervous.
So this first one is called Take Me to a Place, and I wrote it in 3 parts. Most of my songs come out on receipts or scratch paper or napkins or anything I can find. So the first part was written on an old piece of DMV material in my car. And the second part kind of came out on another thing when I was just having this moment and I didn't know what to do. And then the third part, like I was at my friend's wedding and her mom really set me over the edge. And I went out to my car and cried and wrote the rest of this song, and it just kind of gelled together. So...
Are you going to give us the reason why she made you cry in the song?
Sure.
All right, Mom, wait for this.
Well, okay, so I wore this dress to the rehearsal dinner, and it was like, somewhat short, but I show up, and she's like, oh, someone's going to be cold tonight. And it was like in front of her whole family and just like calling me out for being a skank, basically. And I was like, oh, okay. But I was feeling so emotionally volatile. It was like the culmination of all these different things happening at that time. And like, oh, goodness. It set me over the edge, and I went to my car and wrote this song.
I can hardly wait. Let's
So
hear
here
that.
it goes. Take me to a place. I've fallen out of touch. I'm feeling out of sorts. I barely got a clue which way to go anymore. I've got loose ends and I've got loose screws. I've got a lot of options that I don't want to choose. So take me to a place where I can hear the music. Take me to a place where I can let it go. And take me to a place where I can free the music from my soul. Expectations weighed, almost left me crushed. Now I'm back here brushing off the dust. I always try and run, but when I stop to breathe, somehow it all catches up to me. So take me to a place where I can hear the music. Take me to a place where I can let it go. And take me to a place where I can free the music from my soul. I still feel the wounds deep inside of me, cutting to the core of every fiber in my being. I know I can't go back, but I'm not ready to move on. So won't you take me to a place where I can play my songs, and take me to a place where I can hear the music. Take me to a place where I can let it go. And take me to a place where I can free the music from my soul. Take me to a place where I can free the music from my soul.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Now, as you were singing and the song that you wrote, do you ever do open mics?
Oh, yeah.
I don't love open mics.
Well, I was going to say it would make you feel much better if you went and did a couple of open mics because you're above the standard of that, and most of the time. You got a good voice and a good song.
Thank you.
And sometimes at open mics you don't always get that combination. So it'll go in and you go, oh,
Yeah, you'll
look at I can do this.
really stand out. Yeah.
And you can be on the radio now, first song.
Great.
All right,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thanks.
Got some gigs coming up. People can go see you.
I do. Tomorrow, actually, May 6th, at the Crate Place. I'm opening up for Caitlin Gemma and Luke Redfield at 9 p.m.
You're opening at 9.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, they start a little later than
Yep.
they want people to finish dinner and
Yes.
all of that nonsense.
Yes. After dinner delight.
Yeah. So you're playing around a bit, so to speak.
I am.
Good.
Yeah, I'm playing solo, and I'm playing in a band also. I currently am playing in a band that's me and another woman who's an ex-opera singer, and she's got an amazing set of pipes on her.
I'll
And we have
bet.
a vocal harmony project where we write songs in English, Spanish, we have one in Portuguese, we have one in Italian. We're both multilingual, and so we are co-writing songs in all these different languages together.
So how did you get all those languages?
I studied Italian in college, so I speak that. And I grew up in San Diego, and my mom spoke Spanish to me as a kid, and so I just kind of had that brain for it. And when I started taking Spanish classes in high school, it just kind of clicked. And I spent some time abroad in Costa Rica, which is actually where I found a lot of the songs inside of me.
What part of Costa Rica?
Well, most of the time I was on the Caribbean side in a little town called Puerto Viejo.
Oh, yeah. Know that town.
Yeah. And I
A
went
little
there with a
surf
friend,
city.
and she left me for a guy. So
Oh, no.
I spent 3 months on my own in a foreign country. So that's really where the Spanish started sinking
Yeah.
in, is like sink or swim, you got to use it. So I started speaking Spanish, and I started writing songs there.
And Portuguese?
Portuguese is not me. That's Vanessa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You didn't
I
get it
don't
all.
speak that.
All right. Well, what a great story. Well, let's hear another tune.
Great. Okay. So this one is called Walls, and it is about
Well, only one thing comes to mind at this time in history.
well, it's actually not about that. It's about internal walls.
Okay.
So
Got to explain that.
heartbreak happens, and what do? You know, all these walls come up in your heart after you feel like you've lost something. And so this song is about those walls.
Okay.
I'm standing on my own 2 feet, trying to hear my own heartbeat. It's hard sometimes to just let go, to trust myself and to let life flow. And it's hard to find a place to start when your life try and piece myself back in place, but hurt and pain are hard to erase. How can I learn to trust again when the heart in me is still broken? And it's hard to find a place to start when your life has fallen apart. I want to welcome you with open arms, but I've got walls inside of my heart. Well, deep inside, I got to move on, but I'm holding back, 'cause the pain's not gone. My heart locked up, don't wanna hurt it again. Well, I'm too fragile to let love in. And it's hard to find a place to start when your life has fallen apart. I wanna welcome you with open arms, but I've got walls inside of my heart. I wanna welcome you with open arms, but I've got walls inside of my heart. I've got walls inside of my heart. I've got walls inside of my heart.
All right, Chelsea. Another good song, two in a row. Let's go for 3 here.
Let's do it.
Excuse me. Do you have a website?
I do. Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm coming on the radio. I should have a website. So I made it last night. It's chelseamusicandsoul.com.
All right. And there's stuff there saying
There's
like,
stuff there.
already?
Yeah. There's stuff about my music. There's videos. There's information about my workshops that I do with women in songwriting. There is information about showcases I'm hosting. So there's a lot of info there.
showcases you're hosting.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So I am putting together some female singer-songwriter showcases in Santa Cruz. It's called Raise Her Voice. It's going to be a seasonal series highlighting different women around Santa Cruz.
And who have you picked to join you?
Well, our first one is coming up May 18th. Sorry, May 16th. Just kidding. And it's me and my band, Sirenas. Johanna Lefevre, Kylie Joy Bosinger, and
Somebody else.
JC.
Oh,
Yeah, from Body Language. I think they've played here before.
probably.
Yeah, great.
It's gotten almost to the point that everybody's played here now.
Yeah, it has, huh?
Yeah, and that's great. That's exactly why we're here, to do that and give everybody that chance. So if somebody's a woman singer and wants to participate in this, how do they reach you through your website?
They can totally reach me through my website.
All
That's a
right.
great way to find me.
And could we find another song in that guitar?
Yes, I'd love to. This is a song that just kind of describes my true nature. It's called Wild One.
Who knew?
Who knew?
I'm sorry I don't fit your mold. I listen to my heart, not what I'm told. I'm fueled by a source I can't control, and I got this drive deep down in my soul. 'Cause I'm a wild one. Well, I'm a wild one. I'm a wild one, and there's no taming me. Well, I wasn't meant to be confined. I'm unbridled and wild, then I'm one of a kind. I'll cut the chains they try and bind, and you can't find me walking the line. 'Cause I'm a wild one. Well, I'm a wild one. I'm a wild one, and there's no taming me. a deck of cards. I tune out my mind and into my heart. You won't get me to play a part, and you won't try and change me if you're smart. 'Cause I'm a wild one. Well, I'm a wild one. I'm a wild one, and there's no taming me. Some might see me as a Roman rogue, not following the well-trodden road. I see the wild horses roaming free, reminding me of the way I wanna be. 'Cause I'm a wild one. Well, I'm a wild one. And I'm a wild one, and there's no taming me. Well, I'm a wild one. Yeah, I'm a wild one. I'm a wild one, and there's no taming me.
Wow.
Has anybody tried?
Yeah.
How did it go?
Well, not so well.
I love it.
Hence why I don't want to have a last name on my
I see.
associated with me.
So do you just perform by just Chelsea?
Yeah, Chelsea and Chelsea Music and Soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, May 6th, 6 de Mayo, coming up at
6 de Mayo.
at Great Place, and you'll go on at 9 o'clock. And who are you opening for?
Caitlin Gemma
Caitlin Gemma.
and Luke Redfield.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming back
Yeah,
again.
thank you so much for having me.
Pleasure to see you, and we'll look forward to another visit in
Wonderful.
the near future.
Okay.